This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by... Could you stop moving, Mr. Barrett, please? Thank you. Sorry. No, just come back one. That's it. That's lovely. KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast, with the final press conference here for Arthur-Yarde 2, live on BT Sport this Saturday from the Copper Box. I'm joined by Patrick Barrett. All right, mate?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very well. Being very polite today.
No, you're looking very nervous today. Normally it's me.
Pat, why have you got glasses on, mate?
What?
I ask everyone, why have you got sunglasses on in here?
Sometimes, it just avoids me after looking and letting on to certain people, and I don't want to, you know what I mean? I choose who I want to be selective with, and sometimes it's easy just that way that people don't think, oh, he didn't see me, even if I did.
Is it like your poker face, but in normal life?
I don't really need a poker face because, you know what I mean, I'm too old for that kind of shit, but, it's a blessed way of being ignorant in so many ways.
Because your poker face would just be grumpy and angry, wouldn't it?
No, my poker face would just be normal, I suppose. And why do you think I look grumpy?
Always think you look grumpy, to be honest. You look like you're ready to go like 12 with someone all the time. Every time I see you, that's how you look.
No, I suppose it's, sometimes you just can't change how you are, can you?
Always, do you, Pat, be you.
Thank you.
Slightly lower key press conference than last time. Was there a reason for that from your side?
No, because for me to start something, that's just being what you don't really need to do. I mean, what sparked it was what was said, and how it started on their side. The respect was shown, and on towards what it was a respectful press conference. So why do I need to be the idiot and starting something what was said? And as I said to Dev, whatever you do not try and bring this up and start anything, because I knew that on that basis, some of the words that was going to be said was going to start things up, and I made it quite clear. And you're asking that whatever you do not start that, because it's like it ain't about us two. Yeah, it is about them two. And the fact I don't want people to think that I'm trying to take the box's limelight, because I'm not. Do you know what I mean? And when you get them kind of stupid questions, it's just like he's going to say something stupid that's going to be like, okay, I'm not going to, you know what I mean? We don't need it. So it was a respectful, decent press conference, and he had his opinion, which I could respect. I had my opinion, which was finger. James Cook should have been up there because the thing what I've seen about, I've been watching on social, what he says about James Cook, the way him and Anthony's bonded and the way he's this and that. As a team, there's no way they should have insisted a chair to be pulled up, because, for everything that he's done in boxing and for his achievements, and he said he's got an MBE, then, and he said, don't give MBEs away. And he should have well been up there, and that's what I'm trying to say. So I know, as much as they've got him, he's not in there as much as he did, because Tundi's not about to take the back seat from anybody. Do you understand me? So they're only using him for certain things, yeah, and that to me is not using a trainer of his experience to their full capabilities. Do you know what I mean? I'd be moving out, Mr. Yo. I've been there twice, I failed twice, I'm going to try a different approach and I'll learn off him. And I would watch, yeah. And then I would add whatever I add a little bit into what he's saying and let it work that way. But I'm not stupid, yeah. I'm not changed nothing, me. I'm the same trainer. We just got better. We just sharpened the tools.
If what you're saying is accurate in relation to James Cook, what aspects of Arthur-Yarde's game do you think that James Cook is there to improve?
He's going to try and come through the middle. He will try and do things up the jab. He's going to try and be on full throttle, taking away the things that he didn't do. Yeah, when he watches himself, he goes, if I would have done this is what I should have done. I don't look at what Lyndon did wrong. Yeah, I look at what Anthony didn't do, so what he can do. Yeah, and looking at it from the cholera fight, but the thing is with them, they're scared to start early, because Lyndon's durable to go to 15 rounds. Yeah, and if he doesn't do that, then what do you think's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? No matter how hard he's training, he's just got that kind of body, that kind of muscle, that uses up a lot of energy. Yeah, and he gets tired naturally. It's not like he's unfit, it's just the way he's built, unfortunately. Do you know what I mean? Where Lyndon's got that athleticness, where he's durable and can keep going, he can keep bouncing. He's never tired. So he's like, Lyndon's like a lightweight. He's fast, he's good on his feet, he's got fast hands, he's got good brain. He's been there before as an amateur, he's got all the experience. We've done it all from learning fights. So I don't know.
Pat, you wanted to make reference in that press conference that Lyndon's game is more than just the jab. Arthur-Yarde made reference to his own power towards the end of that press conference by saying, if he decides to let his hands go earlier, then there could be a problem. But did you pick up on the comment from Arthur-Yarde regarding letting his hands go?
No, because to be quite honest with you, right, I mean, I picked up on it the first time they boxed, yeah, and I'm aware of his punching power because you don't have, even if they've been dummies, you still manage to knock them out in a good fashionable style, yeah, so you can't deny that. Come on now, we'd be a fool to say, oh, he's shit or he's rubbish. He's not, he's get hit on the chin with him, you're going, yeah, he's quite capable, but what if he doesn't hit you on the chin? Yeah, what if you got all that anger? What if you're trying too much? What if it's not controlled? Yeah, do you know what I mean? Because this is what I see. Yeah, now it's like something what Eddie Hearn said about Lopez's dad blaming everybody else and not accepting the loss. His son got beat, and he should say it to his son, and he should be saying, but you can't be saying agreeing with your son and giving him that kind of attitude, and that's their team. He should be saying, well, look, you got beat here, and this is what you fucking need to do now. Yeah, but he's not. He's saying, oh, well, he didn't lose the fight. Well, everybody said he lost the fight. Even Frank saying he lost the fight. So, I mean, and even if it was, it might have been close, but it was only with one hand. And for someone who's such a dangerous puncher, it gives me more confidence to say, okay, I will do things differently, yeah, but better, with more confidence myself. I can't really say much. There's nothing I need to change. Just get better. Defence is key. Defence is key.
Are people naive into thinking that Lyndon can only win this fight one way?
This is what I'm trying to say. People say Lyndon just a jabber. First of all, they're saying, he couldn't win it, and then they're saying he's one way. People are just looking at it one way. He did it one way because he was injured. Yeah, he did it one way. It doesn't even have to do anything. We just have to. We've got something. You want it? Come and get it. Yeah, we sit back on the fence now. We wait for these attacks to get launched. Yeah, we wait for them to launch them. Yeah, and if you're not going to launch them, yeah, the rest of it is easy then, isn't it?
Obviously, there's a carrot being dangled for the winner of this fight. Frank's talking about, obviously, the winner of Callum Johnson and Joe Smith. So I know you're not even thinking about that you're focused solely on Saturday, but...
Frank said that 3 or 4 times, like it was meant to make a difference to the fight. And I know why he's saying that, because he's trying to make them push for what they think they're going to achieve. Yeah, and it doesn't. I don't care about that at this present moment in time. The only person I'm interested about is Arthur-Yarde. Yeah, forget about the world title fight. When we get past this, then later on we can talk. Yeah, but at the moment, my mind's all about one thing, and it's going to stay on the one thing, and that's the job this weekend.
What's the chances of, after the fight, you and Tunde having a little drink together?
Me and Tunde. As you can see, it's never good.
After the fight?
After the fight. Me and Tunde, what? Having a fight together or getting
Not a fight, having a drink together.
Having a drink together.
Yeah, having a little sit down.
You know what? Listen, there's the respect that he shows us from the first time. Listen, we got to realise, I respect Tunde. I did respect Tunde. Yeah, I had admiration for Tunde. There was nothing. After the fight, I went into the dressing room, and all he had to do was shake my hand, and I could see he was gutted, and that was it. But I stood there, I put my arms around Anthony, I shook the other guy's hand, the big guy, and Tunde just didn't even look at me. And I seen after he got collar off, beat him and got stopped, he was over in the other corner, and he was shaking their hands, and you blatantly just got knocked out. You only lost on points. You know what I mean? So, man, don't show me no respect, bro. I don't give a fuck. I ain't going back on my word and saying, oh, I'm going to show you respect now. I'm not a dickhead. I won't do that. Yeah, you had all the chance to show me respect. It's like now, talking humble now. You could have just done that before. Do you know what I mean? I got no problem with him. You make a problem, and then, when it's full throttle, then you want to backtrack. I'm not about that. So, when you say we'll be able to drink later, I can't see it because I never disrespected Tunde. You know I didn't. Yeah. I always had respect for their team. But when a man disrespects you and you come from the way I've come from, you don't go back. Disrespect is the worst thing ever made.
Well, the talking is just about done. Weigh-in tomorrow, Saturday night it's on. It's a much anticipated rematch that we're very grateful to be seeing. So wish you and Lyndon the best of luck. Have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish, Pat?
No.
Can you see what you've done here, right? So you started the interview off there, then you're not even in the shot. Let me get you back in. Wait there. Yeah, he's back.
Go on, what you're saying.
I know, I've stood here the whole time. You've moved from there to there to there to there.
See what's going around me, you see. Sorry, my bag. It's just a natural thing not to keep my stand here with my back turned. It's just natural. I don't like having my back. If I was stood against the wall, I'd be perfect.
You should have told me that.
I know, but I don't like stood because then that's where you get people that come behind you like and give you a sniper. Do you know what I mean? And by the time they snipered you, they're over there and the security's joined. So
we're in the BT studio here. I think we're okay, Pat. I'm just guessing. Have you got anything else you'd like to say, mate?
No, I'm cool, thanks. Just thanks for the interview, thanks for your time. And yeah, look forward for Saturday.
Always a pleasure. Pat Barrett, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV as always. And yeah, we'll catch you Saturday.
Thank you.